Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Red versus Blue, you guys. Here we go again with season 6. Today we're doing chapters 9 through 12. Guys, I just can't with where they leave me with these cliffhangers. But I really got a lot out of the last episodes that I watched. I did also get a good little tidbit of info from you guys, and that's that they have established that you don't, and I think this had slipped my mind, you know, obviously at the end of the last episode, you don't necessarily have to die to lose, to be separated from the AI. So I'm like, okay, because I know I can't handle that. I can't handle Caboose dying. Come on. But it was just a lot of fun. We got a lot of new info. We had a lot of silliness along the way. We had just a lot, you guys. Season 6 has been absolute fire so far. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for more. I will briefly get into the last few episodes that I watched, but first off, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending out those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. Oh, and if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So just getting to see Wash with our crew and like the interactions and it's mwah, it's chef's kiss. I just love it. I cannot overstate how fun it is to be. It was fun watching them, but throwing someone like Wash into the mix, who's just such a serious, more like he just feels like he's from a different show. And we just dropped him into the chaos here. But actually it almost kind of feels more like now we dropped our crew into like another show, you know, we dropped them into like a more serious, setting, I guess, you know, it's been really interesting to watch. So, yeah, Caboose, there's no way Caboose is dead. I will not accept it. I will not claim it. I will not do anything with it. Didn't happen. He's asleep. But boy, wasn't that ending creepy though? Just having like all the other AI like, come play with us. Ooh, it was very, very creepy. So that was some horror movie stuff right there. So poor Delta. I hope we can rescue Delta. I hope we can help Caboose, like whatever has happened to him. I'm sure he's fine. He's fine. He's got to be fine. But we also had, you know, some info about the whole AI situation pop up as well, because we found out that originally there was just one, and we kind of heard this I'm loving the letters at the beginning, by the way. We kind of heard that in the letter that, like, we only thought we gave you one AI. How come you have, like, all these agents? And apparently they just copied, but from my understanding, they're getting, almost kind of driven to madness by this idea that like they have to find this original or like all become one again or something. And I don't know if maybe what happened at the end of the last episode was like them, like they're trying to like get back together. They're all trying to like reunite, I think. So yeah, guys, I don't know where this is all headed. I know I've been told that after this batch of episodes, my mind's going to be pretty blown. I don't think that's going to be very hard to achieve, but I am excited and a little bit scared to see what's going to happen. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and get started on the next 4 chapters of Red vs. Blue Season 6. Let's do this.
Dear Director, I feel you're avoiding the question. If this target was already in possession of an AI unit, how was he able to secure an additional unit from Agent South? Would not that verify, as we indicated earlier, that your program now runs experiments with more than one artificial intelligence?
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing we learned, was like they're doing these
Where
nasty
did these
experiments.
additional AI come from? And more importantly,
yeah, they're on to
how
you.
did your agency procure them?
I just thought they were like clones of the original.
Red base, come in, red base.
This is Blood Gulch Outpost number 1.
Agent Washington has reassembled the Blues.
I knew it! I knew he was a blue!
Gather your team. We want you to stop
This
Agent
was
Washington at all
the
costs.
message
This is
that
level
we
1
heard.
directive. Good luck, red base.
Hey, 1 sec! Any word on that soldier poison I ordered?
No. Good luck, Red Base.
What about the robot nuts?
No. Good luck, Red Base. Command out.
Well, you don't
Yeah.
have to get so testy. Hello?
Uh-huh.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Good choice of words there.
It's terrible reception. Only have one bar. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Stupid 4G network. Lopez. See. That was right to me.
Hi, Lopez.
Say. Were you listening to my call? Registro told us llamadas para la calidad. They said those dirty blues are up to no good.
That-
sonaba extra.
Yeah, he could probably tell.
No matter what the cost.
Yeah, and just
I
like
shouldn't be here flapping my gums.
the way
Why did
the
you
good
send
luck
me
red
out?
base was like just on a loop.
But I've got to reassemble the team. I know I can't get donuts.
Get busy on
But
that.
He's just Simmons and Grif. Good point. Maybe I'll get lucky and Grif was killed. Not in a glorious manner-like battle, of course, but doing something menial and humiliated. Maybe he drowned in a toilet while cleaning it. I know, I'm hoping for too much. Lopez, pack my gear. I gotta get
Oh
going.
God.
Lo embalo diario. Deseo que usted se fuera.
Just that little wishful thinking there.
Now, Lopez.
Oh Dios, por favor, no quiero.
He's like, please no,
We've had a
don't.
lot of good times together.
No haga esto.
You've always relied on my guidance and protection.
El adolescente le derrotó.
But you're going to be on your own now.
Bueno,
I prepared.
Bueno.
Good.
usted mi programa en español.
So take care of yourself.
Oh.
Always remember, I'll be thinking of you.
Voy a olvidar que la segundo estuvan
Surprised he hasn't done that already, because then he'd have to relive.
y
No. I'll see
Oh,
you
what
again.
was that? Just like I did for...
Adios, amigo. Adios.
vámonos viejo hombre estúpido.
I'll miss you too, Lopez. Every single day. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Oh, Sarge, he's like, get going, please.
Me too.
El pedal está a la derecha.
Now to find Griffin Simmons.
Well, at
I
least
can
he
only
knows
imagine
what the
what
pedals
amazing
do.
adventures they must be having right now.
Ah!
Last
Oh.
word? Yeah, you guys suck.
Oh my god!
Aim.
What is
Killed by
happening?
our own men. Couldn't see this coming.
Why? What is happening?
Hello? Anybody here? Anybody alive? No? Good. Blue sucks. I don't think Simmons and Griff would have switched to blue team.
Why are they being
Yeah, but
targeted
explain
by...
well they all died.
Wait.
What?
Hey, don't we get a last request? You know, anything like that? What do you want? How about for starters, you suck my... Shouldn't you at least read us our charges? You know what you did. You were in charge of our ammunition, and you lost it all.
Don't you think it's ironic that you're about
Oh.
to shoot us because we don't have enough ammo? Also,
That is a
lost
little
and sold
bit
to the other
ironic.
team, two totally different things.
Oh, you're just delaying. Yes, that's true.
I
but
see.
it's also true that you have to read us a list of charges. It's in the Red Army Handbook, section on firing squads, subsection...
Throwing the
2.9,
book at him, quite literally.
94, third paragraph.
You are going to die a nerd. So sad.
You want to die in the next 2 seconds, or you want to die a nerd with me 5 minutes from now? Well...
Thinking. Fine, yeah. What's
Yeah.
Section
Gotta
whatever,
do
whatever.
this
I
by
think
the
you're lying.
book.
I never read that.
Did you read the Red Army Handbook?
Oh!
No.
That's because nobody has, except for him. He's memorized it.
In 3 languages.
What do you guys think?
Clue? But they'll either read the book or read the charges. Okay. Either way, we're alive for a few more minutes.
Yeah,
we decided that
we'll
sounds like
solve.
too much trouble. So we're just going to shoot you and say the Blues did it.
Oh
I didn't think about the fuck it, we're lazy option.
Eh, I thought of it. I just didn't want to explain it.
no! He
Hey,
was
what-
too lazy to
This looks
explain
like
it.
it's it.
Oh
Listen,
no,
there's something I wanted to
Sarge.
tell you.
I have something I
What?
want to say to you too, buddy.
You first.
Ready.
Hey,
It was
what do you
me
want?
that stole your identity and ran up all those credit card charges at the pawn shops and peep shows. Sorry.
Aim.
Whew!
What did you
I feel so
want
much
to
better now
say?
that I got that off my chest. So what do you want to say to me?
I seem to have forgotten. Hey,
I
asshole,
think
can we
his
hurry
was
this
going to
up?
be a heartfelt message. Oh, here we go!
There you are.
Are we dead?
Well, if we are, then hell looks just like the army. No big surprise there.
Yeah, no big surprise.
Sarge?
Yeah, look,
What are
Yay!
you two doing?
We're being executed by our own men, sir.
Cut it out. I need you guys to come with me.
Stop that! Don't do
Who the
that!
hell is this guy?
Oh, what is this? Insubordination? Hiya! Come on, you two, let's get
Get him on phone. Where's the
Oh!
commanding officer? He's right there.
Where, behind Grif?
Sergeant Grif is our CO, sir.
Your sergeant has the same name as Grif?
No.
Coincidence?
No,
No, that's not what he
Grif
said.
is our commander. He was promoted to sergeant when you refused to relocate with us.
Oh!
Sergeant Grif.
Okay, see, I can hear you saying words, but it's like they don't match up in a way that makes sense.
His mind is bouncing it back. His mind is bouncing it back. He won't claim it.
Now.
That's who I'm talking about. Where is he?
He's right there.
So, he's invisible.
He's
I don't think
invisible.
he's physically capable of understanding what you're telling him.
No.
Think we got a new sergeant now? Awesome, because this one sucks.
God,
Oh.
talk that way about a superior.
Did Sarge just call me superior? I heard it. Simmons is a witness.
I don't even want to get involved.
Technically he won't acknowledge it's Grif, so no.
Invisible sergeants, and Simmons has had a stroke.
Invisible
You two just get in the
sergeant.
jeep. We're getting out of here. I'll explain on the way.
Shotgun.
I outrank you. Get in the back.
Fuck.
Son, tell your sergeant I'm taking these two with me. He can call command for verification.
But you're taking us.
You're taking the sergeant. You were about to kill your own sergeant and blame it on the blues? Dang.
Happened.
Yeah. You got Sarged.
I'm gonna go lie down.
Like, I can't handle this right now. Oh, friends, you just got Sarged. I gotta say, a couple times where Sarge has just shown up where I've been like, heck yeah. You know, I wouldn't exactly call him like a favorite character, but dang, is he entertaining. I mean, you gotta give him that. Okay, so when Lopez was explaining the pedal on the right, I'm like, oh, please, God, tell me he knows how to, but we've seen him, I think, drive before, but I'm like, I have expected him to get that wrong, too, since he was, like, misinterpreting everything that Lopez was saying. Oh, dang, guys. Just the little comedy of errors with the whole, like, Lopez speaking Spanish and no one speaking Spanish thing. It's so sad. It makes me sad that he speaks a language that nobody here speaks. I hope one day he encounters someone who speaks Spanish. That would be really nice. But, yeah, it's that they know how to do their... And then Sarge just not... I can tell you, I could draw you a picture of Sarge's brain repelling that information. It could not permeate. It could not permeate his brain. It was not getting through. It was not getting through. All right, guys, getting the band back together. Here we go. Next one.
Dear Chairman, our records in this matter are impeccable, and I will refer you to them.
Dripping with
It
disdain.
is true that we were granted the use of only one AI program, yet with special permission to conduct our experiments.
So in other words, if we want to clone...
That is all we were allowed to do, and that is all we have done. Of
we
course,
experimented.
I am sure that you will agree
Quote.
that the core mission of any scientific endeavor is to find creative solutions to unexpected problems.
So they clone them in response to
Where did these guys
something?
come from? I have no clue. Do you think they're working with the meta?
Working with them? These guys don't do much working of any kind, so... no.
Look, there's Caboose.
Is he dead?
Ugh. Hold
Please
on.
don't be
Pull
dead.
up the biocom. Check his pulse rate.
You can monitor our vitals?
I can check on the whole squad during combat. Keep me
Wow.
up to date.
He's in critical condition.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for that.
We need to get to him. My HUD says he's alive but hurt.
Yeah, he's badly
now?
hurt when he's...
Stop that! And you missed him.
Fuck! Sun was in my eyes.
Oh, church.
Hurry! Don't let up!
Yes, sir! And get some grenades out there!
Yes, sirs! Grif, stop confusing everybody. I'm calling the shots.
We're the same rank now. I can do whatever I want.
Oh, that's good. He
Fine.
can't handle it.
How hard can it be? Simmons, you're doing a terrible job, and you should try to win harder. I mean, try harder. To win.
Yeah, that was essentially what...
Excuse me,
Wait,
sir.
watch it.
Never mind.
He didn't have the best role model. Whoa. Uh-oh. He just turned... Oh, I hear like a dial-up modem somewhere. There's the blast from the
We
past.
have to end this. Caboose is hurt. He could be losing blood.
Let
No,
it be.
save
A
my...
little
What?
brain damage might actually be good for him.
But what about
Save my
Delta? The medic
Caboose.
could have grabbed him, or he could be trying to...
What was that?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. powering up. We can't waste any more time with this nonsense.
Oh.
Red team, attention, red team. Cease fire. Cease fire. Hey, how'd you do that megaphone thing with your voice? It's a voice amplifier. It's standard issue. All our suits have one.
Really?
What do you want?
There's so much they didn't know about their own. Did they get like no?
We are not your enemy.
They were like never
My
trained or
name
anything.
is Agent Washington. I am part of a special
He's
task
gonna
force.
siege.
Holy shit!
No, Church, you ruined it. They're gonna think that
Don't use that thing right next to me.
there's confirmation of
Oh no!
they're working with the Blues.
I am a special agent from command. And this is the voice of God. Give up your evil ways. Join the blue team. Break it.
Oh yeah. Well, if you're command, then you'd know our secure code word, wouldn't you?
What?
The,
Oh, right.
they
Hold on one sec. The code word is...
oh no.
Oh, sir, what did I tell you?
Code word is code word.
Down.
He's like, oh, there's nothing I could do now.
That's like a 3 with a 2. That's 32% advantage. If you carry the 1.
I don't want to know how you came up with that, but you're actually right. What do you care, though? I thought you loved giving up in the middle of battle.
Doesn't mean I want to die.
Gentlemen, they know the code word. There's nothing we
It's
can do.
Everybody knows our code words.
All right, let's
code word is
negotiate.
code word.
Grif, I want you
It's
to
not
get out
very
there.
secure.
See what they want. But first, leave your weapons and armor here so they don't feel threatened. Check that. Take your weapon and give it to them.
No. Sarge, you may not think that I'm a good leader, but something about those Blues just doesn't feel right. And I have an uncanny
Oh no,
sixth
is that
sense. So if you will help me,
That's
I'll
us!
get the local Reds too. This guy looks legit. Maybe he can
Oh
Get
no!
back here. You don't know
Stop!
anything about those soldiers. To them, blue could be red, or red could be blue, or this could be an opposite map.
Shut up, old
We
man.
might be in
Watch
Bizarre
how faith
World.
works. Hey
Oh
there,
no,
soldier.
Griff! The one time he's right about something!
Sounds
Swooshing
like somebody's
sound.
cold. Anyway, listen. I need your help with
Oh! That almost kind of sounds like maybe it's one of the aliens or something, doesn't it?
That's a cool trick. How did you do
That- It's okay. Well, yeah,
Man, it got pretty quiet out there. You
yeah.
don't think they're really working with the meta, do you?
Oh, see, this is what's good. They're just gonna. I don't think they're. I think they encountered it, but see how they're just like. Thank God we have Wash as a voice of reason here.
Hello! Yes!
Wait, what was that at the end? There was like a noise at the end. Let's hear that again. Oh, it was just like the music. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought there was something important. Oh, Caboose! We have to get a Caboose. Oh my God. Guys, the one time Sarge is actually correct about something and we don't listen to him. Like he was actually... Like he wasn't on point, but he was like, at the end of the day, correct. What on earth? The one time. I love the comedy of errors too with like... that just proving the fake message of like Wash being with the Blues because Church happens to be with him, and them thinking that the Reds are with the meta because the meta happened to be there and also be wearing red, which was very poorly or very well coordinated, I guess, on the meta's part. But that whooshing sound almost sounded like, but they said last time, didn't they, that like, oh, it must be Agent May. And I'm like, really? Because I feel like, I don't know, like that's what they said, I'm pretty sure. Yet I feel like the meta almost seems otherworldly. Is it just me? It might just be me. You guys know how I get, you know? All right, next
Dear
one.
Director, do your creative solutions include the
Sarcastic
circumvention
air
of the
quotes.
safety protocols that every member of the military must
Oh.
follow?
Oh
If they
boy,
do
this is
not,
getting heated.
Then I fail to see how an enemy has managed to secure not one, but several of your experimental AIs.
A lot.
The protocol is not a guideline, dear Director. It is doctrine.
Oh.
No one is above its rules.
Oh, guys, this is getting very heated now.
God. Oh,
Ah, Grif!
oh my God. That guy got fucked up. What the hell was that? Oh, he lived? That's bullshit.
Grif, I told you
Oh
once,
my
I told you 1,000
God.
times. You gotta pay attention in battle. You can't let yourself get distracted by... Oh, crap, behind you.
Now the hissing in the background. You were saying, Sarge? Did you not hear the hissing?
Well,
Yeah, that
we're
doesn't
not
sound
looking at him.
good.
Now that he's powered up, he's just killing everything. We're next.
Move it or lose it.
Yeah, come on, scooch.
Hey, get out of here, Reds. This is our cover.
What is that thing?
You guys remember Tex?
Yeah, the girl who kicked our asses all the time?
Yeah, well, this thing's like 8 of her.
Yeah, it's got all of the, not all of them, but it's got a bunch.
You and the Reds keep it busy. I'm going to help Caboose.
Thank you for looking out.
Busy?
Yeah.
How the hell do we do that?
Looks like Grif is doing a pretty good job already.
Basically get chased around by it.
Stop throwing things at me, you fucking jackass!
Keep up
Why
the
is
good
it
work,
going?
Grif.
Why would it go after? If it's that powerful, why is it so focused on hurting, you know, like regular soldiers?
Caboose, are you okay? Caboose!
Caboose?
Delta, are you here? Delta!
Deltas, no, Delta.
Sure. I have Caboose. He's hurt, but I'm going to keep him alive with a healing unit. How are you doing with the meta?
Okay. Oh, not very well. Not very well. Okay.
Hey, come on. We still got payments left on that thing.
Oh, no.
Paint job.
I think it wants to do a lot worse than that.
Hi. Remember me?
Oh! Wash is such a boost! Oh my god. What is happening? It's just like, oh, it's just like bouncing off. It's like not even, or it's like not even hitting. Dang it.
It's gone!
Oh, because we got the,
Damn it.
yeah, okay.
Idiots! We almost had it! Almost had it? We never even heard it!
He means before you got here. We had it crippled and you guys showed up and fucked everything up.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
You guys look like you
well-
had everything under control before we got there.
Hey, up yours, Red. I don't see you doing anything heroic. It threw our car
it
at us.
threw a car.
By
It threw a
the way,
car.
Just in case anyone's wondering.
Well, the three of you are staying with us now. I
Okay.
can't possibly hope to fight the meta in this state with just Church and... Caboose!
Caboose!
Wash, what's the verdict?
I don't know. He seems okay. I think he was knocked out. I just can't get him to come out of it.
What's he mumbling?
Caboose, what are you
Can't make it out,
saying?
but I don't really
I
understand.
wonder if he knows
Says
something about the
normally.
meta.
This makes no sense. All his vitals check out.
Okay.
Why can't I revive him? Hey, do you
There's
guys
something
know a medic
wrong.
around here by any chance?
No.
Well, maybe removing Delta did something to him. Like a,
Maybe?
a coma or something.
Yeah, but there's no way to know that for sure. Unless you have a way to see inside his head. Prep him for evac. I'll put in a call to command and get an extract.
Unless we have a way to see inside his head?
Call in command. Come in, command.
Hey, Blue, why don't you do that thing? You know, the thing you do. The ghost thing.
Yeah, this guy doesn't know about that, so I don't really want to let him know and freak him out. Why don't you go keep him occupied?
I was wondering if we were ever going to mention the
Agent
ghost thing
Washington,
again.
I think it turns out we do know a medic after all. But he's really far away. Maybe if we run around this corner right here, we'll get ready.
I'm so bad at this.
Ugh, I hate coming here.
Hello.
Agent Washington?
Yes. I
What?
am Agent Washington. How are you
Washington.
doing, Caboose, best friend?
Oh, this is
right.
this is his version.
Washington.
What is this place?
This is Caboose's mind, so everybody here is pretty much as Caboose sees the world. That
Right.
means everyone's going to be either really happy or make no sense whatsoever.
I
Or
see.
both.
That's valuable information. I will take that information, and I will keep it in a special folder marked secret. Everyone knows that is the best security there is.
I see.
Don't tell anyone I told you that.
Actually, you act a lot like you do on the outside.
I would like to think that's because I present myself in a very clear and consistent manner. Now, if you
Oh,
accuse me,
okay.
I need to scare some people who are just trying to help me, and then go fight monsters and robots from the future. Activate!
Yeah.
Freelancer power. It's not that far
My
off.
new friend Delta. I believe he has information for you.
Awesome.
Oh my god, so weird to hear him
Taken
speaking
by
that
the
way.
meta. This is merely a memory I left in Caboose's mind.
Oh, okay.
Well, then how are you talking to me?
Oh,
I am not. I merely used logic to determine what questions you would ask. in what
nice.
order. Then I left the appropriate responses.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. I left this memory in case you found it. Please tell Agent Washington that memory is the key.
Memory is the
Memory
key.
Memory is the key?
Caboose is being so
Watch
calm and
the
cool.
Okay, seriously. Does it have to be a riddle? Can't you just tell me what you want me to do? How hard would that be? I bet this is your fault somehow.
I just work here.
Well, if you
I just
then why don't you
work
just help me
here.
from the inside.
Coach, I have to be objective. The next time you see me, I may
The
not
next-
want you to help me.
Delta,
'Cause
wait.
he got
Memory's the
captured.
key? What about the meta? What about...
Dude?
Yeah, turns out I'm not so good at distracting.
Uh-oh.
Wash, don't panic. I can explain.
Yeah, see, when Simmons was boring you with random conversation about nerd stuff, he was really just trying to distract you from what the blue guy here was doing.
You mean to explain the fact that he's a ghost?
He's
Oh,
ghost.
right. Yeah, he can explain that part too.
I feel like Washington...
Hello, everyone. Now that we have
I feel like Washington is either going to be really surprised by that, or that will be something that was kind of known all along. That, like, you could... Maybe that was, like, part of their experiments, that you could, like, separate a soul from its body. I don't know. Or he'll be really... Because that is one thing I was wondering about, is everything about this feels... Even the really fantastic stuff, like the AI and everything they can do... It feels like a lot more grounded than like, I just kind of got used to the fact that like, okay, it's just red versus blue logic, whatever. It's just like them being, sure, there's ghosts now. Why not? We could put ghosts in robot bodies. But like the rest of us feels so grounded that it made me wonder like where that would fit in. So I was wondering if we were ever going to bring that back up. So I don't know. Like, I'm not going to be surprised either way. If Washington's like, how the heck did this happen? Or if he's like, yeah, okay, cool. This is actually something we were working on. Or like at some point was being worked on. Because I know he doesn't know everything. Also, I like that because Washington is so like kind of straightforward, that Caboose is actually able to like kind of interpret his character a little bit better. Like, that's interesting to me. I love that it's, oh my God. Caboose in Caboose's head doesn't even sound like Caboose. He's like so calm and cool and collected, and he doesn't talk like this. But I do love that Caboose talks like that, and I'm glad Caboose is all right. But okay, let's figure out what's going on, guys. Let's go.
Dear Chairman, I too hold the protocol in the highest regard. The doctrine kept us all safe during the Great War.
The doctrine?
If you are
just like the protocol?
insinuating, sir, that we violated it in any way, or that we were derelict in our duty to the military.
Oh, they're getting
then
very,
I suggest you be
very
direct and tell me exactly how we did so.
Exactly in all caps.
What is going on?
Wash,
Very aggressive.
Stay calm. We can explain.
I don't want explanations. I want the truth. Now.
Okay, he's
when were you going to
surprised.
tell me about this?
Okay, maybe I should start from the beginning. You see, Caboose here killed me by accident once. Well, actually, more than once.
Well, it's,
Not my fault. Tucker did. Shut up.
As in...
It's
Then we reached an agreement. I'd build Blue over here a new body.
Agreement? More like we kicked your ass, and you didn't have much of a choice.
Guys, we're trying to explain.
Who kicked what now?
What are you, an idiot?
Take that back.
You guys totally
Guys,
kicked
it's
my
not...
bullshit. That was the time
Washington's
we
very
kicked your ass
confused.
all over.
Focus. How did you build him a body?
What's a robot kit, of course. I'd already
Robot
used Sarge
kit.
to build our helper, Lopez.
And a mighty fine job you did too, sir.
Yeah, it's always great to have a helper no one can understand.
Blue team hadn't used theirs for some reason. They even had an extra. We used that for your buddy, what's her name?
And that didn't strike anyone as odd? That you
It's,
would have a
you
kit
know,
to build a robot that looks like a soldier?
That's
well-
just standard issue equipment, right?
What?
that actually is not. We have...
run into anyone else who has one?
We don't really get out that often.
Why then?
Okay, smart guy.
Why would they have something that nobody
Why
knew
did
about like
Command
that?
send us upgraded ones when we were told to ship out to Rat's Nest?
You guys went to Rat's Nest too?
I used some of the spare parts to spruce up Lopez.
Right.
Parts? Did you fix his voice thing?
You know, I didn't even think about that until just a second. Kind of obvious in hindsight.
Oh.
Probably best not to mention it to him if you see him.
Meh. He wouldn't understand anyway.
Oh, he
Well,
understands
Robot
you.
is
You
the
just
leader
can't
of our
understand
team.
him.
Bluebot.
Hey, that's not nice.
He means us, right?
Yeah. and
Caboose.
shut up.
Stop it! I can't stand this. No more bickering. You have to be the most immature soldiers I've ever met.
Your face is immature.
Shut up. From now on,
That would did not help.
And don't talk unless I ask you a question. That's an order. I need to figure this out.
Hold on.
Okay.
You can't order us around.
Yes, I can.
What's your rank?
My rank? You still don't get it, do you? You think you're real soldiers?
I knew
Or
it!
nothing.
Whatever. Your face
They're all part of like a
Nothing.
simulation or something.
Use your outpost as testing grounds. Practice. You never noticed that you didn't have anything to do unless a freelancer showed up? Or you made a call to command?
You're making that up.
Yes.
Am I?
Okay. I
Think about it.
knew there was
One
something
thing that
going
ever
on.
happened to you that wasn't directly preceded by command calling you or sending someone to your base?
Why send them the
One
robot
thing.
kits then? Why would they do
Anything?
that?
No?
I knew it.
I thought so.
I knew it. It was
Go
a
assess the
testing
vehicles.
ground.
See if you can find some
Then
trails
nobody
of
ever
that while
told
you're at it.
them.
Ooh, finally a take charge leader. I like it.
Shut up! Church, get back in your armor. You're just going to draw attention to yourself like that.
Fine. But first...
No first. Get in your armor.
I really think I should tell you what it is.
Shh.
I have a message from Delta.
Delta? Why
Yeah.
didn't you tell me?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
How did you get in contact with him?
He left a message for me in Caboose's head. Actually, for me to give to you. I guess he figured out I would get in there and find it.
How would he know that? Did he know what you are?
Well, I didn't tell him.
Well,
But he seemed pretty smart. Maybe he
yeah,
just
that's a
put two
good
and two
question,
together.
though.
4! That wasn't a test.
Yes, it was. I won A+.
What? What was the message?
He said, memory is the key.
Memory is the key. Did he say anything else?
Nothing important. Memory is the key. What does that mean? He said Wash would know.
Memory is the key.
Yeah, I
memory
know.
is the
It didn't
key
make
to
sense me
whatever's
either.
going on with the
Sounds like some kind of
AIs, I'm
stupid riddle
guessing.
or something.
Gather your gear. We're leaving. Now.
I think
Maybe
he's
they-
angry because of what you said to him.
Yeah. If I knew it was going to make him leave, I would have said it sooner.
What's the status of these?
Oh, no, I knew it. I knew that they weren't really, like...
Report.
We're all busted. We can probably fix one by taking parts from all the others. That's one of my specialties. Gonna take a while, though.
How long?
Couple of days.
No time. We need to start moving
Oh.
ASAP. And we need 6 seats. You're gonna have to get me 2 Jeeps in a few hours.
No can do. Not gonna happen.
Then we'll have to get them somewhere else. And I know
Okay.
exactly where we can find them.
Why?
Where's that?
Where are we going?
Delta was right. Memory is the key.
But what does that mean?
It means that only one thing remembers everything about these AI and where they come from. It
What's
will know
the-
how to stop them.
What?
To unlock the Alpha.
The Alpha?
The Alpha.
And that means we're going
The
home.
first one. Going home?
We're going to command.
Oh! Oh, dang it. That's the end of the episode. I'm so glad Caboose is alright. Oh my god, guys. So much going on in that one. Let me make sure. No, there's no after credit or anything. That was episode. That's our last one for the day. Dang it, guys. That went by fast. Alright, first of all, thank God Caboose is alright, because I was not going to tolerate that. Okay, so I was totally wrong. So the whole ghost thing. So it really does not fit. It really does not fit in such a grounded series that we would have like something like people actually dying and then like being able to build them a robot body and like their ghosts being able to inhabit the robot body. And why have the robot, if they weren't even a real, if it was just a testing ground, why give them the robot kits in the first place? Unless maybe they were testing that too. Maybe that was an experiment to see like, okay, well, you know, but even that, even like the concept of like being a ghost, it seems like something that you wouldn't see show up in the world of the actual, you know, stuff that's going on. Don't you think? Like, it makes me wonder if maybe there was some kind of like long running experiment going on with them too. But yeah, so I knew there was something, because like they got no training. Command was just like bull and was clearly being run by like an automated system, because we saw that the acronym was like VIC at the end for the computer, and all they ever got was like, yeah, try hard and do better and win and stuff. So like I knew that there was something going on. And I called that way back. So yay. I'd like to take this opportunity to pat myself on the back. Yay. It feels good. Feels good. So getting inside Caboose's head was a really good idea. And he's okay now. And we have a message from Delta, and memory is the key. So I have a few ways that I'm taking memory as the key. So clearly it has something to do with, you know, Alpha. We're going to find Alpha, and we're going back to command, and we're going home, which will be really interesting. But, you know, I had this theory that, like, what if there's a bigger connection between the AIs and their agents that they're paired with? You know what I mean? Because I kind of got this stuck in my head when they put Omega with Church, and it was, like, very natural. What if there's something about the people that we're paired with that is very specific to the AIs themselves? What if... Hear me out on this one. Okay, now this theory reminds me a little bit of some anime that I've seen. And I won't say which ones because I don't want to spoil anything. But hear me out on this. There's one AI, Alpha. they decide to make many different AIs. What if there's no exact way to clone Alpha except by mixing in elements, DNA, memories, character, whatever, from selected agents that they're then paired to? Maybe? Maybe not, because then the memories of those agents would play an awfully big role in cracking this, don't you think? Did I just hit on something? I'll be super happy if I hit on something. If not, it's just another paranoid rant, and hopefully it entertained you for the day. But it really does make me wonder. That could mean memory could have a totally different meaning. Watch it like have a meaning that I should have already known, but I didn't, and instead I came up with my own complicated answer to it. Because that's just how this guy here works. Trust me. I just overcomplicate everything. Like, no matter what. It's thing. All right, guys. It was really good. It was fun to see the inside of Caboose's head again. Explaining the whole ghost thing to Wash was okay. It was definitely half expected him to, like, be onto it, you know? Can I just say how much I'm loving Wash? I think I'm loving him a little too much. Like, I think I love him. I don't know if I want to love him. There's like a couple of different reasons. First of all, I don't know if they're going to take him away again. Second of all, is it weird to kind of sort of love the voice of Osmond? Because, like, I never saw Osmond that way, but I'm kind of, like, loving Wash right now. To be fair, out of all the candidates for a crush, you know, with all guys there, Wash just kind of, yeah, he kind of stands out a little bit. Not that I don't love Caboose, but Caboose I love in a different way. He's like my baby. He's like a little boy. I love him. All right, guys, and we're going home. We're going home to Command. So the plot thickens, you guys, and it was already pretty stinking thick. So I love these episodes. I cannot wait to see where this is all headed. And I can't tell you how fun it is to have a show this funny and this, like, complex and mysterious all in one. I'm just absolutely friggin' on board, and I love it. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and please be sure to join me next time. This is absolutely so much more fun to watch with a bunch of people and, like, not discuss, because we're not discussing, like, details, but you know what I mean. Like, oh, please, I need you. Please join me next time, because I have a feeling that things are going to get even more intense. So, yes, join me then. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.